Most people think they are bad with money. They blame themselves. They think they don't work hard enough. They think they just need to try more. But what if that's not true? What if the problem was never you? From the moment you were born, you were placed into a system that teaches you how to survive, but never how to escape. You go to school for years. You learn math, history, science, but nobody ever teaches you how money really works. Nobody explains how debt works. Nobody explains how inflation slowly steals your future. Nobody explains how the system is designed. Instead, you are told one simple formula: go to school, get a job, work hard, and for most people, that becomes their entire life. They wake up early, they go to work, they trade their time for money, day after day, year after year. But here's the problem: time is limited, and if you are trading time for money, there is a limit to how much you can ever earn, no matter how hard you work. Now compare that to how wealthy people operate. They don't trade time, they build systems, they own assets, they make money work for them. While you are working, their money is also working. That's the real difference, and nobody talks about it. One of the greatest secrets of the wealthy is the power of compound interest. Einstein called it the eighth wonder of the world. While the average person lets their savings sit idle, losing value, the wealthy reinvest their returns. This creates a snowball effect where money generates more money, eventually surpassing anything you could earn through manual labor. Another thing to understand is inflation. Inflation is invisible. You don't feel it immediately, but every single year, your money becomes worth less. That means if you save money without investing it, you are actually losing money, slowly, quietly, without even noticing. And this is where most people get trapped. They think saving money is enough. They think keeping money in the bank is safe. But the truth is, it's not, because the system rewards those who invest and slowly punishes those who don't. Let's talk about debt. Debt is one of the most powerful tools in the financial system, but it depends on who is using it. For the average person, debt is a trap. Credit cards, loans, payments. You are constantly paying interest, and that interest keeps you stuck. But for wealthy people, debt is a tool. They use it to buy assets, assets that generate income, assets that grow over time. This is known as good debt. While one person uses debt to buy things that depreciate, the wealthy use debt to leverage their way into ownership. Same tool, different outcome. Most people are never taught the difference between assets and liabilities. They think buying things makes them richer: a new phone, a new car, a bigger house. But many of these things don't make you money. They take money from you every month, every year, slowly draining your income. But assets do the opposite. They put money into your pocket, even when you are not working. Real estate, dividend-paying stocks, automated businesses, these are the engines of freedom. But here's the harsh truth. The system does not want everyone to understand this. Because if everyone understood money, the system would not work the same way. Banks make money when you borrow. Companies make money when you spend. The entire economy is built on consumption, not financial freedom. So you are constantly pushed to spend, to upgrade, to buy more, to want more. And very few people ever stop and question it. They just follow the cycle: work, earn, spend, repeat, for years, for decades, until one day they realize they are stuck. And by that time, it's much harder to change. But here's the good news. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. You start thinking differently. You start asking different questions. Instead of asking, how can I make more money? You ask, how can money work for me? Instead of, what can I buy? You ask, what can I build? And that shift is everything. Because financial freedom is not about working harder. It's about understanding the game and playing it differently. Most people never learn the rules, so they keep playing a game they can't win. But now you know. So the real question is, what are you going to do with it? Your journey to escaping the system starts with one decision: to stop being a consumer and start being a creator, to stop being a servant to money and start being its master. The rules are right in front of you. The question is, are you ready to play?